What? What do we? Oh my
The
god.
Paul
Hollywood is a monster.
I hated when they did that. It was awful.
I didn't even watch that.
I've seen pictures and it hurt me. Just making a s'more like it was like needs to look pretty. It's a s'more. You
It's
just eat it
graham
and let it
cracker,
smother all over you.
marshmallow, and chocolate. They not like it's not that difficult, and they're saying, "Oh,
I
it has a
microwave mine,
ganache,"
so
and I'm like, "The fuck you talking about a ganache?"
well, I microwave mine, and I
Did
will always.
anybody
I
like
should.
my parents used to send me to like summer camp, and by summer camp I mean just like some thing in like a middle school because they didn't want to deal with me for 8 hours out of the day. um, I'll have to change
Well,
all
they're
these
so
things.
used to you being
Uh,
gone. I also had to go to a summer camp, but it
I
was in
hated that
elementary
shit.
school.
But it was always my
I
favorite
also
day where
hated
they're
it.
like, bring in a box, like a shoebox, and then we would like cut open the lid and put like plastic wrap over it, and they
Mm-hmm.
put tinfoil on the inside, and you would make like a little mini thing. You make the s'more and you put it out in the sun and it melted it, and yeah.
Like an oven,
I see. I'm so good at
but with the
explaining
sun.
things with my
You
words.
are. I understand what you're doing. Understand because
I
I have
know,
watched a
but
video about
we
it.
have a telepathic like mind connection, so that's kind of unfair to compare you to everyone else in the world.
Yeah, that's true. We often do have the same jokes for when the need arises,
Yeah,
and it's so funny every time.
yeah. Okay, now show up. Show up on the screen, please. There we go. Oh, now I have to alt tab and share the game with you. I cannot forget you again. I mean, I could.
Please,
What are you gonna do about it?
not pay attention to anything that's happening in the game.
Yeah, that's fair. What do you think, kitty cat?
I'm gonna play The Sims. Even I have some of my mods deleted because they haven't updated yet, but I want to play it. So
I want to
no
play more
penises.
Warframe, but we have to get through this. I can't just stream Warframe. Well, I would have
No,
nothing to talk about other than then I shoot this guy in the head, and then I shoot this other guy in the head, and then I
I'm so proud of
poison
you.
everyone with sarin gas.
Oh,
Don't worry, after stream,
Kriston,
I will immediately jump on, and then I will ping people and be like, hey, I need 4 people so we can try to do that finish a capture thing in 90
What are
seconds.
you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
I suck this guy into my glove so he can go to prison. Yep. What are
so
you
what
doing
Warframe
in
is about?
Haven? So this
What are
is
you doing in
Haven.
What do you want?
Like, oh my god, is this Haven? What a beautiful old town.
Is there a Brother Jenny TV here?
Who? Perhaps
Barbie doesn't
revered
talk like
Father
that.
Eirik will know of who
Revered
you speak.
father?
Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
You look evil. Your eye
Revered
bags
father?
mean your huge
heard
eye
of
bags denote that you are
It's
evil.
always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Ever?
Your traditions is different.
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
Have you heard about the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Hi, Obi. It's good to see you, Obi. Very well, excuse me.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest
My
you and
eye
your
bags do it my true
companions
horrifying
leave.
evil and
I
lack of
suggest
sleep.
we tread carefully.
They have this guy
here,
standing
That's
here
the true evil.
Miss.
for... What did you just say, Grandma? I wasn't listening.
I don't know.
Whatever. Can
The
I
true
break into
evil
this
is lack of
house?
sleep. It's not breaking in if you're allowed in.
That's true, it wasn't locked. Now this is stealing though. But shh. What the fuck? It's all evil and it's got glowing glowing red bullshit over here.
I was not
That's normal.
to find something so unsettling.
This village is not quite what it seems, is
No,
it?
Grandma, it sure fucking ain't. I think we're
We're
gonna
not
go
in Kansas
outside and
anymore.
immediately they're gonna try and kill us.
Why?
Let's go,
You're
team.
just looking at art.
More enemies ahead.
See? Immediate.
Oh. This never happened to me because I didn't go into that house.
That's so funny.
Now we do battle.
I think I mentioned it last time, but it's so funny if you bring Sten here. He's like, why are we here? Why are we here? The Archdragon is in the other direction. And if you don't answer in the correct way, you have to fight him down. But you can literally just say, well, you see, if we go up north, the Archdemon won't expect us. And he's like, yes, I see. That makes sense.
Sten is very intelligent.
Sten is very intelligent. And he likes cookies.
So do I.
That's crazy. A
Me and him are
book.
very similar.
And this. And an ox. That's great. Cows are cool. Wait, is an ox a cow or is an ox its own thing?
I think it's a bovine.
It's
Let me Google.
bovine. Hi, Thee.
What is an ox?
We should open an ice cream parlor. It's the last thing the Archdemon would expect.
An ox, also known as a bullock, is a bovine, trained and used as a draft animal. Oxen are commonly castrated adult male cattle.
Oh,
Yeah, they're cows.
cows are no nuts.
Shall be done.
Cat speed 25 miles per hour.
What the
So
fuck?
I am led to understand that the sister is a follower of this maker.
Oh, the girls are
Am I
talking.
the sister? Oh, that's so cute. It's like you're my big brother. Or sister. Or whatever.
I was a dwarf, so I doubt such a thing would even be possible.
Oh, I didn't mean literally. Don't you think that people can be related in spirit?
I notice that humans tend to believe in a great number of things that are not true, even when given evidence to the contrary.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what faith is all about, Shale.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what gullibility is all about.
So I am gullible now.
I take it we are no longer sisters in spirit.
I love Shale. She's my favorite.
She's so...
I have to learn how to draw rock people so I can be the one sole creator of 90% of the Shale fan art in the Dragon Age fandom.
True. He doesn't...
She's my favorite. She's my favorite companion. Like, yeah. Alistair's cool, and we love everybody else, but Shale is a giant rock golem that just is like, well, why don't we just kill them? And I'm like, you're right, Shale. We should just kill them.
Helen has its moral pluses to it.
And she hates birds from being shat on all the time because she was stuck as a statue. And I'm like, that's understandable. If I was stuck as a statue for many, like, who knows how long, and I kept getting shat on by birds, I'd have an irrational hatred too.
Or
J flavor?
something else.
I don't know if I want to sell J flavored ice cream. I feel
What
like...
even would that entail?
I don't know. There are many options, and I don't like any of them.
They would not allow you to sell that as you are selling human material.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we just
And-
use artificial flavorings. Oh no, a dead body!
Very well.
Ah! Dead body!
Ah, dead body!
It is
Thanks,
begun.
Skyrim kids.
My favorite voice actors.
Man, I can't wait for Skyblivion next year, if there is a next year.
Probably. Hopefully the time-space continuum won't collapse.
It'd be pretty sad.
It was funny, was the thing about 2012 already, like, a known thing when they made that movie?
What do you...
Like,
What do you mean?
When did people start thinking 2012 would be the end of the world?
Could have been worse.
I don't know. It's some misinterpretation.
Is it the
about
Mayans?
the Mayan calendar, yeah. And they're like, oh my god, the calendar ends on this date. And instead of thinking, oh, they just ran out of space on their calendar, they were just like, that means the world's gonna end. Because everyone knows that when you finish a calendar, the world ends.
Every year when Mother gives me a calendar for Christmas, she's
that means
stopping
the
world from
she's
ending.
stopping the end of the world. Exactly.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Very well.
The 2021, because typo wrote it.
And
But that didn't happen either!
That didn't happen either.
False advertisement.
It's really funny
There's actually
going on Wikipedia. Do
list
you reckon
of
people
failed...
in BC were wondering what's going to happen in AD, 1 AD that was so important? I don't know, but a lot of people...
I don't think they were using AD, because...
I don't think they were using AD. I think Anno Domine was, is a relatively, in the scale of things, recent creation.
I hate it when people are like, they're trying to take God away from it, or Christ, or whatever. And it's like, well, maybe they're using BC and CE because our... Yeah,
Common
that's
era,
right.
By the
or
holy
whatever.
and beloved
Because people don't always know what Christ is. Not everyone's Christian.
to us alone.
So that's kind of confusing.
But it's always funny. I got really bored at work one day, so I started looking up, like...
Lift up your voice.
I don't know how I got to it, but the Wikipedia page of every time someone's, like, said, oh, the world's gonna end on this date, and then there's a lot of times where somebody will say that the world's gonna end and then it doesn't, and then the guy's like, oh, I was misled by my visions, it's actually next month. Who the fuck is Christ?
He's just some guy.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, there's a bunch of different year systems all over the world. It's crazy that the BC one got so prevalent because of the Roman Empire and its influence on Christianity.
We should have outlawed Christianity harder.
Harder! Nero, why didn't you do a good job?
I would have advised him to do better. And he'd be like, what are you saying, white bitch?
This, my
No, he can't, you can't.
when you let an
Wait, he'd be
outsider
calling you
into
a
the
white
village,
bitch?
they
He
have
would
no
be.
respect.
Because I was
he's
being like, no,
Italian
you can't
X.
call him
He
white.
will tell
He's
others of it if you
Roman.
let her. Word will spread.
That's
What
true,
you want
he
him
is
to do?
Roman.
Burn
You,
down the
stranger,
city? No, the
do
Christians
not
already
He
did
didn't do that. Malleolus did that.
bring war to Haven in your ignorance.
I follow a different BC 80 calendar. B centuries and ant decades.
Wow, that's cool. We should do that instead.
We should do that instead. Where's Jenna TV?
We don't owe you any explanation.
Yeah, but I
for
want
our
one.
Actions. We have a sacred duty.
Oh,
Failure
sacred
to protect
duty.
her would be a greater sin.
We should make Bibles equal.
All
Some of
will
those would be
be
Christian.
I
God
want to
is
rewatch
not
the,
dead.
I need to rewatch there's this one there's Crow Caller on YouTube. She reads a lot of bad books. And there's one book that she read where they made a vaccine against being Christian, and it's like, this is so
I don't even know how
silly.
that would work.
And the whole point is like, so you're telling me that the United States of America, who is a majority Christian, decided that, yeah, you know, Christians are the villains, decided to create a vaccine, test it on humans, and then vaccinate everyone against Christianity? Really?
Did they test it
This
on animals
America
first
that we live in?
to see if... Did they test it on animals first to see if the animals stopped being Christian too?
I don't think so, because the process of getting that kind of vaccine approved would be crazy, considering I think in that universe they have these weird... They have the God centers in your brain or whatever.
Right.
And animals don't have the God centers. Only humans.
Oh, I
have
forgot
God centers.
animals can't worship God, even though.
Yeah, you
it's
see.
like...
Oh no, Brother Jenna TV is.
Who are you?
Oh no, he's not.
Well,
dead.
what about doves?
They've sent you to finish it.
Get inoculated? Oh, the other way around. Yeah. No. They were being inoculated against Christianity. It's always crazy when people like Christian lit is crazy to me because it's like, I don't know, it's like, oh, it's crazy. I don't understand.
You're not one of them, thank the maker.
There's a great foreign film that's like a zombie film, but it's done via possession. Oh, interesting. Are you okay?
What do you think? Weeks of scant food and water, the torture.
I mean, you look like you're just chilling.
I've never felt better.
Your clothes are clipping through the ground here, so you can't be doing that bad.
The legs.
Your clothes are literally clipping, bro.
Can't feel my foot.
Win, help him.
I can set the leg and ease some of the pain, but he'll need a lot of
Grandma,
You can
heal him.
set legs.
I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
Kitty, what do you think?
I want to watch
Oh.
God's Not Dead because I love how like the atheist character dies in a car crash at the end. I think that's just really telling. They're like,
Carl is sick. Will he live?
like that's just one of the worst ways to try to convince an atheist that to like do what you or like
Carl
a
is
non-believer.
noble soul.
It's like, well, instead of showing like the
These will
atheist
surely cure him.
doing anything
Lies
else,
the
it's just like, well, he
shadows of the mountain
dies.
that holds the urn.
He just
There is an old
explodes.
temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what that key is.
Remember that
I
weird
hold the
Rapture
medallion
movie with
that
Nicolas
opens the temple
Cage in it?
door. I've seen what.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes, that. is-
It never affected me because we
Take me
never
on the
talked
outside
about the
and I will show
rapture
you.
at home, so I was just like, what is that?
What is that? This may be a very asshole thing to say, but maybe if all the Christians did get raptured, the world might be a bit better off.
I think Italy would be fucked.
Italy would be fucked. The Vatican would be... What? Okay, but what if it was every other denomination except for Catholics?
I don't want that. It has to be all or none type deal.
Therefore, God murdered so many animals during the flood. This is true. And other people. He did murder a lot of... He's killed a lot of people.
Yeah, he murdered pretty much
It is not
everyone
that
except
far,
Noah's
and
family.
Will you let me lean on you?
If we were to
Yeah,
believe that to be a
any
true
pain
story.
is
But it's not
for you.
true. If it's a fable. It is a fable.
It is a fable.
It was to teach humanity a lesson. I gave you a rainbow after it was over. I'm okay. It's good.
We're fine.
I'll try not to slow us down.
All right,
Thanks.
old man. No, hold on. I wanted to loot the building. If only I hadn't talked to that man on the floor, then I could have looted the building for everything that's inside
You can
of
come
it.
back here. Minus Noah.
Oh, we're just in a ruined temple now. Okay, well, whatever. Who cares? I didn't need that shit anyway.
Here we
I think Severin's
Meet the
boots broke
medallion.
somewhere, right?
See if I remember. Yes, you see.
Oh my
can
god. I
manipulate
can go back to the
just
town
like
later.
this.
You can go back, yeah.
There.
Just
A key to open the way.
a key.
There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard
Oh,
to
so
explain.
like the Skyrim door locks.
Now, let's
Yes.
see if we can open this door. There should be a place to insert this.
Wow, we're in a cave.
I've never been in one of these before.
What do you, how much do you want to bet that there's gonna be
Give to have
spiders in
seen
here?
This hall in all its splendor, as it was meant.
I don't want to bet because I can't remember.
Still, sweep away the ice and the
You come
slush
back here at
and
Inquisition and it immediately explodes.
Well, that's pretty cringe.
I'm sorry. What?
Cause Corypheus
I was
did
a
some
little distracted. I
bullshit.
apologize.
Is that the red guy? with
That's the
gems in
red
him?
guy.
Andraste's death.
Your neck has
Why
got
did
a
he do-
weird little
About
thing
time.
right here,
I
bud.
don't yet know.
It's the neck fat, bro. You shouldn't judge him.
Study these statues and carvings. I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go. I will be all right.
Go.
Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the urn. It
Thanks.
was designed to protect the urn from those who would steal it or do harm to it, namely the Tevinter Imperium. I expected you would say something like that. I'm not sure. The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the...
My neck!
The Maker's gaze has fallen on...
Holy shit, my sim just got to level 6 of the cooking skill
Wow.
by cooking one garden salad.
What?
It's because she has a really tiny. She has a micro home, so that means the skill gain is
Oh.
like really big.
Okay.
They're really broken, the micro homes.
You'll understand that
Are you
everything
doing
is
your
so
rags to
truth,
riches
straight, and
challenge right now?
hyperbole.
Yeah, so far she has 6,725
Willie
simoleons.
toiled for many a year to perfect the curious.
I can take a
How do you
screenshot of her
cook a
current.
gal? Yeah.
Arse
How do
of
you
the
cook a
unwary
salad?
Oh, well, it's called cooking, okay? It means
My
preparing a
defense
salad.
here was the best
Don't be so judgmental
You see, I
about her
opened the
cooking.
baggie and I poured it into a bowl.
No, she has
and
to
then
put
got
oil
my
in it.
tongs. What?
Don't you remember the animations for it? She puts oil in it and shit. I'm gonna
yeah,
put
the extremely oily garden salad.
in stream discussion. I put her current living arrangements.
Alright, hold on. I have to open up my phone and look at this because
I could take another where I can show you the roof.
that is what I would call a micro home, indeed. Rent $4,000 a week.
I don't think it's 4,000. I can check it. It's
Well,
80.
Well, that's because you own the home. You're not renting it.
That is true. I don't have for rent anyway. That one's so buggy.
Yo, a dead guy
I shall
with
do it.
things on him. Oh god, another fucking quest. You have cause to speak with Wilhelm Madon, who lives somewhere in Denerium.
Denerium. What a place.
Hello, cultists! Die! This is really unfortunate. I don't know if I was a cultist. I probably wouldn't try to fight the adventurers that are heavily armed.
Me either. I'd
But
run
what do
away.
I know?
I shall do it.
Well, they
I
are
shall do
cultists, and
it.
maybe they're just. I was about
Win,
to
I
call
got
them
you a
just...
book!
I was about to say, well, maybe they're just stupid, but then I realized that might be just a harsh thing to say.
Oh, because we've never been harsh to people on this podcast.
Well, it's just because cultists don't.
We've never called anyone
always-
stupid before in our lives.
Well, usually they deserve it.
I wouldn't make a very good cultist, that's true. I don't think I would make a very good cultist because
I don't want to be a cultist. If I'm a cultist,
I don't know.
then
I
I can't. I probably will have to commit mass suicide, and I don't really want to do
I'm
that.
not really. I mean, most cults are mostly made for the point of defrauding people anyway of their money.
I would love to.
Or one man to like
It's begun.
have a lot of access to women he can have sex with.
As you say.
Yeah, I don't think every cult ends like Jonestown and like Heaven's Gate or whatever. It's just those ones get a
Or
lot
they
of
become a
attention.
recognized religion like Scientology or
like
Mormonism.
Scientology. You've never called anyone stupid on this stream who doesn't deserve it.
Thanks, Steve.
In 10 years, every word I say is gonna come back and bite me in the ass.
Yeah, when Scientology becomes the official state
when
religion.
Scientology becomes the official state religion of, you know, when Maryland and Virginia eventually combine against the forces of West Virginia and South Carolina.
I shall do it.
Yeah.
In the year 2020,
42.
2042. Yeah, thank you. Not 2020. It's like that year already happened.
If we're actually gonna go all back in time. Unfortunately, yes. We have to go to the future past now.
I hate the future past.
We all do.
It's where Assassin's Creed is. And that's
What
not
it means
written
you'll be
very
able
well.
to. No, it's where you'll be able to do all sorts of parkour now.
Oh, okay. You know, maybe it'll be fine if I can do cool, sick parkour now. The far off year of 2004.
Yeah. I'm 19 right now. I'm turning 20 this year, right?
You're asking me?
Well, I was born in 2004, so that means I'm gonna be turning 20 this year.
Oh, that's crazy.
think.
That's crazy.
I wish I could turn 21 this year so I could do fun things, but I can't.
No, you're not allowed to have fun. You're only allowed to, eat, stuff.
Forage.
Porridge. You have to consume gruel.
I don't really want to do that.
Ow.
And Lat would say, I was born in this year. I feel
I'll
old.
feel a little old.
I love
Yeah.
making people feel old. It's really fun to be like, I was born in 2004.
Yeah, that, to be fair, that was my favorite thing to do when I talk to people who work in the industry that I work in for a while, because back when I worked at my old job, I'd be like, wow, you've been doing this as long as I've been alive, and people didn't like to hear that.
You just get to see their smile and optimism gone.
Am I supposed to go up here? There's so many anemones. I don't know what I'm doing.
Ooh, the misery.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Hey dude, over there, you just watching me disarm this trap that you probably just put down. Hello.
I shall do it.
I could probably twerk for money, but I think that's kind of an exploit.
Yeah, I feel like mod things would be considered an exploit.
I feel like that's not as fun to just make her twerk for money and then I get $1 million.
Remember when we were playing Sims on this channel and we did it once and then never again?
That's fine. We're not simmers, we're variety streamers.
I variety streamer, which means that I do whatever I want and everybody else just kind of has to deal with it.
We're just so funny that we don't need one game to be our crutch.
I mean, we do have one game. It's Skyrim.
Yeah, but we haven't played that anymore.
Oh, there's a bunch of
She keeps. I put the autonomy on, and she keeps pulling out drinks to drink. Like, what are you doing? Stop that.
There's so many people in this room that I can just kill with my sword knives.
Oh. Words that could be spoken in conventions too. I think they might kick you out of the convention for some.
I've never been to a convention.
Me either. Well, no, have I?
I don't think I'd want to nowadays. I keep missing this guy. Oh, it's because
yeah,
I have some sort of curse. Oh, I'm dead? What do you mean I'm dead?
Well, you died. You ran out of HP.
Alright, Grandmama. I need you to res me so that I can then, once again, apply...
Free will, she keeps drinking. No, she's drinking like orange juice and water. Sorry, Theed. I meant she doesn't have a bar, so she can't make herself alcohol.
Hold on, I have to look up the I can't believe the command to live forever ran out. What the fuck? Dragon Age console commands. Just as Immerton. I haven't seen any Mad Max.
Well, they're outside.
What?
In Mad Max, they're usually outside.
I thought they were in cars.
You're outside when you're in a car.
But I'm inside of a car.
But you're outside. Unless your car is in a garage, you're outside when you're in your car.
But how can I be outside when I'm inside a car?
You're outside of a house or a building or something, of a structure. A car is not a suitable living place. Even if it's an RV. No. It's an automobile. It is not a building.
It's an automobile.
If you're inside a car, you're not inside, you're outside. You
But
just
I'm
happen
inside.
to be inside a car. But you're outside. Trust me, bro. You're outside.
Okay. Now I should be perfectly super immortal again. And I have to stop people from punching Grandmama. Liliana,
That's
what
so
are you
sad.
doing? Get over here.
What if I already explained this? If you're in a garage, then you're inside.
Whoa.
Someone wasn't listening to my detailed explanation.
I was too busy having fun being controlled on purpose.
Okay, whenever the need arises and you want to rewatch the clip, I was being really funny and I was laughing. And what if you're in a gazebo? You're outside.
But you're...
I shall do it.
There's too many holes for it to be considered inside.
May I present the gazebo?
The gazebo's not good enough. Oh my god, Pride and Prejudice 2005 was so shit. If
It
you
was
like that
really
movie,
bad.
you need to watch the 1995 miniseries instead.
It was so anachronistic, I felt. It felt more like just
Well,
like...
it just flubbed the ending so hard.
Very well.
What if you put a big tarp over the gazebo? You still have a lot of holes. If you're underwater, it depends on if you're inside a building. If you're in an indoor pool, you're inside, but if you're outside,
As you say.
you're outside.
A black pearl.
There's a bunch of small holes in the walls.
Southeast
It depends
chamber
on if
gate.
you can see through the holes where it makes it so it's just a big ass hole. You're not
big
inside.
asshole. Ew.
You make a big asshole out of the
That's
holes.
gross.
If you're pooping through the holes, you're outside. If you have enough holes that it just looks like one weird big glory hole thing you have going on, you're outside. Why are you guys asking me about this? It was really clear argument. I don't understand.
Is Chuck E. Cheese inside or outside?
Well, you guys are bringing me back. Chuck E. Cheese is inside because it's a building. What are you gonna say? It's outside because there's
No.
windows.
No, I will not say it's outside.
It's an enclosed space, okay? The gazebo is not enclosed. A car is
But a
is
car
strange.
is enclosed.
Let me get to it, okay? It is enclosed, but it's not a building.
Well, yeah, because it's a car.
Yes, and that's my point.
I'm
you're
inside the
outside when
car.
you're outside though.
No, but I'm
'cause you're not in
inside.
a building.
I'm inside the car.
No.
But I'm
No.
inside of it.
Shut up. You know I'm right, and you just don't want to agree with me.
No, I'm just being difficult on purpose.
Because I'm right.
I guess.
Back to Pride and Prejudice, 2005.
Is Pride and Prejudice inside or outside?
It's mostly outside, I feel. But it's like 50-50 outside, 50-50 inside. Because Elizabeth goes on her walks so much.
Yeah, she does go on her walk so much. And with a bonnet on, unlike in 2005 where Keira Knightley never wears a bonnet. Even though it's like 12.
I think she wore a bonnet like once.
Or was it 1912? No, it was 1812.
Definitely not
It
1912.
was Regency. Regency, my bad. My bad.
Very well.
Kamala Harris should get some points from me to how to argue with dipshits.
Southeast.
But no, like the ending of the 2005 movie
Where they're just
doesn't
making
follow
out
the book at
outside.
all. Well, no, it's like no. Like Lady Catherine Dubrow shows up there at night, and they don't even go outside to have the conversation.
I shall do.
And then Darcy shows up in the morning to be like, "I love you," or whatever. That's not how it goes at all.
But
And
they
they
did, in the 2005, there weren't any letters. There were no letters.
barely any letters
There
that
were
were
no
read
letters,
to us.
which allowed you to provide a voiceover over clips of what happens during the letter. Idiot.
It's so good. I haven't finished the 1995 one with Mom, but we did. I think we got.
Yeah,
We're
Mom,
at, like,
Mom
the-
sent me a text today that was like, "Thanks for recommending this," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm getting good points in media recommendation."
Because it is good. Dad doesn't seem to like it, but also he doesn't understand it.
He
He's like,
doesn't
it's not an. He's like, I definitely wouldn't have seen it. It's not like an action flick. I'm like, yeah,
we
it's Pride and
know.
Prejudice.
You have big problems whenever it comes to anything that's not. He's so
When there's
annoying
no
sometimes.
violence, what am I supposed to do with myself?
Pay attention, idiot.
The intro. Letters and movies were A-G-A. Yeah, you're so funny. Sorry, that was me.
Wow, you're so funny. Grinding
I'm
your
sorry,
teeth.
Jay. I'm so sorry, Jay. I'll make. I am a streamer. Ah. How do you cry? You know that clip I'm talking about, right? Of Wayne. I've showed it to you like a million times.
Maybe, probably if you show it to me, but not off the top of my head. Mr. Radio TV has done a lot of things in his time. You agree? Yes.
That's true. He's very prolific.
This is the PvP I strive for. Be careful, she'll shoot you. She does that.
No, it's fine. Jay's funny. I wouldn't shoot him.
Funny.
Unless he says something that I particularly hate, but then I'll just delete his message.
Look there.
Oh, you.
I'm not above censorship.
Of course you're not. That's our whole bit, is that we silence people who disagree with us.
Dissenters will be shot. Yes.
This is not any kind of republic. You don't get a vote. You listen to us or
No
shut
one-
the fuck up.
I don't think you silence people who disagree.
I mean, don't stop talking, because, I mean, like...
Oh, you can talk. We just might shoot you sometimes, but it's fine.
It's fine.
They're non-lethal bullets.
They're non-lethal. They're non-lethal spectral bullets that only kill your soul for a brief second, and then you come back.
75% more bullet per bullet.
You see, the Torment Nexus, we've perfected it into a bullet.
Ooh!
I don't think you silence people who disagree with you. Yeah, I don't. That's what I have her here for.
No, the Pride and Prejudice 2005
My hands are
movie.
clean. I am perfectly good. I'm problematic fave.
They don't even really show, like, they say it, but they don't show, like, Darcy going to London to deal with Wickham.
No, not at all.
They don't show that.
It's
And they
just
barely
surprise,
show Wickham.
It's fixed. Yeah, they barely show Wickham.
And he's such a huge character.
The 1995 version of Wickham did such a much better job than the 2005 version. The 2005 version just looked...
He looks like Orlando Bloom.
He looks like Orlando Bloom, who's phoning it in.
His name is Rupert Friend, and he looks like a somewhat more evil version of Orlando Bloom.
Specifically, Legolas.
Yeah, it's like an evil Legolas. Does he have facial hair? Either way,
I don't
it's
think
evil
he did,
Legolas.
or if he did, it was on the.
It looks like
shorter side.
Legolas that's a little bit under the control of the ring.
Oh my god. Gimli's looking for him. He's very worried. God. Yeah, it's kind of weird saying like a mini series where they, as far as I'm aware, tried their best to be like accurate with fashion and everything that happened at the time.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, so clearly they've done a lot of work in order to make this seem as accurate to the time period as they could. And then you watch the 2005 version, which does none of that, by the way, and actually, wow. When I say anachronistic, it's just like somebody thought, okay, what do people look like during the colonial times? Because that's generally
yeah, it
around
feels
where
more
that
colonial.
is.
Well, it's just
and
like,
it's like,
because the
and then the rich people aren't dressed like the rich people would be of that time period. Because like there's hardly any bonnets.
we need to make
and
Firewatch the 2005
we need to get.
movie with us.
Hey, Jay, can you tell Fire to join us for our next showtime? I'm gonna make you and her watch the 1995 BBC Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, and then 2005, so we all could say, this shit! This sucks!
Shit! And you can zone out for the movie, because that's what I did. I just started playing Warframe.
No, you have to say it's shit with me the whole time.
I mean, I
You have
will.
to
I
say
agree
repeatedly,
with you. I think
it's shit,
was
it's shit.
It's bad. It's not great.
I hated it. It was so bad.
And like the statue, the scene where she goes to what, Pembley-Brook? That's Darcy's place, right?
Pemberley.
Pemberley, my bad.
Pemberley-Brook.
I was like, that sounds British. Anyway.
It is. Honestly, she's probably being fun. Yay! I love Pride and Prejudice. It's such a fun story.
It's like 6 episodes.
But it feels like 2 minutes.
All these,
except the embarrassing parts.
Except for the embarrassing part that they muted, so I didn't have to hear this poor teenage girl sing poorly.
They barely showed that scene really in the movie. Like, it wasn't that embarrassing.
But the scene where she sees the inside of the house in the 1995 version, like asking, "Hey, can we have a tour of this estate?" I was like, "Yeah, that's probably a thing they did back then," and it's just like an estate, and there is art on the walls, but it's more in line with like the times.
Mm-hmm.
But in the 2005 version, it feels like a very dense museum exhibit.
Mm-hmm. They just have the statue room.
Renaissance art specifically, and I'm not saying that they wouldn't have Renaissance art, because every single time period sucks off the Renaissance after the Renaissance happened.
Yeah, because it was rebirth. We finally figured out linear perspective. Oh, we could make art that looks good, huh?
Hey.
I was being me, being hyperbolic. I'm sorry.
Okay.
To art. I'm sorry, art.
I was half joking, Jay.
I would love to rewatch it 10 million times. I still have the Tubi thing open. I love it.
It is begun.
I'll probably have it in the background for my whole life now. When I'm like, I don't know what to watch. I'll just rewatch Pride and Prejudice 1995.
Mafaras was so jealous of Andraste's power that he betrayed her to the Imperium, which resulted in her death.
Right, Jesus analog. Yeah, it was very odd. The 2005 version just seems like they didn't really fucking care about anything except telling like the most barest bones romance story.
Well, yeah, because the director was like, "Oh, I think Empire Wastelands, which is the high wastelands Regency fashion has, is not flattering." And I'm like, "What are you talking
and it's like,
about?
Who fucking cares? That's what they were wearing back then. Put it in the movie."
Or he was like basing it off the first draft when that was written, and it's like that doesn't matter. It was published in early 1800s. Jacob Geller.
It's not flattering. Then why do we have all these pieces set in like Elizabethan,
the Regency,
Elizabethan Europe or whatever? We had the really audacious, poofy ass dresses. Like those weren't flattering either, but you still made those, bitch.
I don't know. It looks pretty. I like it. I love historical fashion. So for me, I'm just like,
it's historical fashion, so it's like cool. But like whether or not it was flattering doesn't really matter when you're trying to tell a historical piece, because
usually it was. I don't know why he said that, because usually for like the wealthy people that could have it tailored, it was flattering because it was made to fit their body.
Right.
So it's just like,
well, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Now you fall.
Bones Romance is gonna be my first romance book, with the protagonist dates a skeleton. Like an ancient Magnus bride.
Oh boy. That anime. None of these people have any loot for me. They are worthless. I'm glad they are dead for wasting my time.
Slay.
You die now. Alright. Mage dead. I watched like 3 episodes and didn't like it, for the record. That's fair. I also watched like a couple. And I was like,
I wish she wasn't 15, because I honestly could probably be more inclined to watch it if she wasn't a child.
If she wasn't a literal
I
teenager.
I like the monster's design. He looks pretty cool.
I know. I feel like I would have less of an issue with it. Like, yeah, my main problem that I've had a few episodes in is, why is your protagonist a teenager? Why can't you make an adult woman? For fuck's sake.
It's really hard for people to do that, I guess.
I want animes with adults in it. I'm tired of teenagers doing things. You see teenagers doing things, I'm like, you're a fucking teenager. Why are you doing this? Where are the 30-year-olds? Oh right, they're the villains.
30-year-olds.
They say that
Ew, right?
as Andraste was burning, and this is why he chose to end her suffering.
Kaiju number 8.
That's one with a lot of adults in it. I want to watch Shiki again because there are teenagers, but they're also adults, like a doctor. You have to be an adult to be a doctor, I think.
Typically, yes. I like how Shiki and Siren have like some weird parallels going on.
Yeah, they do. They do have specifically the scene where the priest guy walks in and sees, you know, all the blood, and then the doctor guy's like, so by the way, I figured out how the monsters work.
Yeah, like they both have the
and it's
same
his
scene.
ex-wife and or affair partner.
Yeah, it's just like, whoa.
It's like, oh man, that was Shiki is like a good, like one of the three good vampire anime. One of them being Hellsing Ultimate, the other one being JoJo Part 1.
That was vampire.
Because, you know, it does wacky shit with vampires. But Shiki is more of just like, kind of just like a horror story where basically vampires are trying to take over this very small isolated village by turning it into a vampire town. By killing everyone.
Yeah.
Because the leader is a child.
Castlevania anime count? I don't know. I've never seen it.
No, you've seen
we have seen it, actually.
You have seen it, and then they abandoned Alucard, and we were like,
they
oh,
abandoned my
dang.
boy!
I don't know if it would count as an anime, because it was originally, I don't know, I guess, technically art style-wise, or whatever, but I'm like, I don't know. I kind of classify that under American cartoon, for some odd reason, because it originally came out with English voice acting. That's my line. Are they speaking Japanese anime? Are they speaking English American cartoon?
What about Chinese?
I don't know if they have a special word for their animated stuff. But
That's
it's
true,
that.
they might have that.
It's what?
They might have that. They might have a special word for it.
They might have a special word for that, but I wouldn't know. So whatever that is.
All I know is that Nocturne got review bombed because people thought it was woke.
It's always really funny to be like, oh, why are the reviews so split on this? Look up woke.
Woke. It's full of woke garbage like women.
Oh.
Everyone knows women weren't invented until 1912. When they got the right to vote in the United States of America. White women.
White women.
When white women got the vote, when women were able to vote in America, white women. Before that, they didn't exist. Anywhere else in the world or in history.
Look there, cunning trap.
Oh, a cunning trap. Is it though?
Very well.
Thanks for checking on the stuff behind me, guys. Oh, Shell leveled up. That's great. I can't level up right now because we're under fucking attack.
See, we're under freaking attack.
We are under. The city is under freaking attack. These dragonlings are squeaking. A small cat.
Aww.
One might know. Who's this? A cunning trap. It's just a bear trap. It's just a bear
It's
trap
funny.
just sitting on the open cave floor.
It's
Like I
coming to
wouldn't
me.
notice it. How'd you get back there?
Teleportation.
Brilliant! Okay, now Shell can level up. Get stronger. Kill.
Colin Firth is also more handsome than the 2005 guy.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. Colin
And he
Firth
also
does
was-
make a much better Mr. Darcy.
He's also in Mamma Mia, unlike the other guy, so that's already a +1 for him.
And he had that one really cool scene in Kingsman. He has a couple cool scenes. But he had that cool
It's so
scene
sad
where he
he
did all
died.
his stunts. It's so sad he died, but guess what? He's not actually dead in the sequel. He's back.
What?
Yeah,
Why
he
would they
got
do
shot
that
in the
to me?
head, but no, they fixed it. Don't worry about it.
I love it when they do that.
I did not particularly care for the second movie.
Well, I've never seen the second.
It's not good.
If there's some cheese there, then it might work on me. You can attract white people with cheese.
The fucking dragons.
So if you ever want a pog, you could just set out a block of cheese.
Yeah, I forgot most of the second Kingsman movie. Yeah, it was really weird. They're like, okay, so what do we do? Okay, we're gonna make the leader of all drugs ever. What?
He makes every drug.
She makes every drug, and she's
Oh, I'm so
kidnapped
sorry.
Elton John to
That was
perform
my-
for her. And then that movie is why Rocket Man got made.
Rocket Man.
Which I thought was a pretty alright biopic. Because Elton John was directly involved.
I remember you told me about this, and I was like, "Have they made any new drugs recently?"
I could not
And
tell you. I live under a
I was
rock.
for some reason being like, "Well, I thought every drug had already been made." but that's such a stupid thing to say. Actually, now that I'm like, they make new drugs all the time. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, like they make new prescription ones.
And then those could be used for other reasons.
Other reasons. Was there an evil
I love it.
vegan? I don't know, but I don't know what her evil plan was, because she tainted all drugs ever with something that would kill someone in 3 days. And I'm like, or not 3 days, but over like a period of time, like guaranteed. And I'm like, but why though? This wasn't like, I don't know, the first guy's plan was still dumb. It was the whole, oh, the humans are the virus and we need to kill humans to save the planet. But like, okay. At least that's, you know, a thing that makes some sort of twisted logical sense to someone. But her plan was, I forget her actual reasoning for it, but it was like, I'm just gonna poison all the drugs I make for no reason to do a thing to get even more money somehow? I don't know.
Because everyone will be dead. No,
and,
I
and
think
then they
if
went
you...
to America and they they met a bunch of America spies, and they're all named after alcohol.
Because Americans alcohol.
And there's one character who I thought was really dumb at the end of the movie, and his name was Whiskey, and I remember that specifically because that bitch was obsessed with him. And so I watched the movie, and I'm like, okay, but then they just kept killing people, and I'm like, this is kind of dumb. Why? Anyway, Whiskey was helping the British spies stop the drug person, but then Whiskey's like, no, now I have to stop you because drug addicts killed my wife, and therefore the correct answer is to stop all drug addicts in the world from being murdered at once? And I'm like, what? What?
Didn't this guy make the Argyle movie?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he's just he had one good movie and then he lost the
Oh my
plot.
god, what if he's the next M. Night Shyamalan?
I saw there was a because I just used the normal YouTube app, so I got
fucking Argyle.
I got an ad for like a movie that looked pretty interesting, but then I saw it was like from the mind of M. Night Shyamalan, and I audibly groaned because I was like, no, this looked interesting.
M. Night Shyamalan seems to be very good at making trailers.
Well, it was one where it was like this concert was like a setup to be a trap for the killer, and the main protagonist is the killer, and I was like, oh, that sounds pretty interesting, but then his name showed up and I was like, shit.
Fuck.
So I skipped it because I was like, I don't want to know. If it's good, I doubt it.
I doubt it. Dude, The Happening was so silly. That was just stupid.
I hated The
fucking
Happening.
movie. Oh my god, The Wind is evil!
He fell off hard.
I know, he made like 1 or 2 good movies, and then it was nothing else. There was nothing else. It was all shit. All of it.
Argyle sucks.
Argyle sucks.
I've never watched it either. I just know the plot, and I know that it's stupid.
And the concept of linear time, it makes no sense. I need to do some rearranging. And put that shield on too, Grandma. Slap all that shit on there. Who gives a fuck? Heroic aura. Okay, mass rejuvenation. We have heal, rejuvenate, regeneration. Okay, I don't know why I wasted time doing that. It's not like I'm going to play as her, but I did it, and I'm gonna save the game.
You just had to.
The compulsion to sort things had come over me, and I dare not say no. I would get accused of being a vampire because I like to count things.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, basically
Okay.
just like that.
I shall do it.
I thought that the movie you're watching the murderer, but the thing that Google's saying, it's a man and his teenage daughter realized they're at a center of a dark and sinister event while watching the concert. I thought the main character was the murderer.
The battle is finished.
We'll see. It's a set to
Liliana.
August 2nd. That's coming up soon.
Oh shit, when does the exhibit close at the museum?
I can look that up. I think August 20th.
Okay, okay.
I'll get a confirmed date. August 4th, actually.
Oh, fuck! Okay,
We need to go there soon.
We need to go there. I don't know. The parents say they want to come too. Fuck. Shit. Here, no, not me. I don't need this. You know who needs this? Liliana. I have this cool bow. Yeah. Oh, she has a debuff. Okay. Where am I going? This direction? Boy, don't you just love caves?
Yeah, they're really cool.
Now that I've played this game a couple times, this game can be pretty fucking ugly sometimes.
Did they ever make a good game, BioWare?
It shall be done.
Or
I
did
mean, I
people
wouldn't
just
say this
delete
game's
themselves?
bad. I'd just say it's old.
I guess, but like, even Inquisition seems like it's not the best game. I almost called it a movie. It's not a movie.
Well, yeah, because it's not. Like, none of these are the best.
Well, then maybe they
games.
should stop making video games. They should liquidate their assets and give their employees $10 million.
Videos are done. Tag it up.
This just in. Blackgag, the new president of the United States, has outlawed video games.
What am I gonna do with my fucking time?
I don't
outlaw
know.
them for everyone but me.
This just in.
And a
it
select
actually
people, a select group of people that I've chosen.
Only a few approved people known as video game czars are allowed to play video
Yes!
games now.
Yes! Perfect.
You have to get an official license in order
You have
to
get a
have
license
the
in order to play video games.
to prove that you aren't a stupid ass motherfucker who goes on Reddit to complain about the woke left.
They're silencing us! Yeah, I am! What are you going to do about it? You got a license for that, Pong?
Oh, I might. It's like a TV license, but
No.
for something
I
stupider.
think some people need to start back at level 1 with like Pong and Tetris.
Yeah.
So they can play, early stuff,
For baby. Not to dismiss the incredible thing of Tetris record breaking. They do some crazy shit there.
We love you, Tetris. Oh, that's a quest. I'm gonna run
But
backwards
maybe
until
some
we see
people
some
just
other
need
thing.
a little bit more of a simpler game where there's not like characters and themes. And then they'll slowly work up to like Leapfrog.
Oh my god.
And then maybe
they can play
we can get
Nintendogs.
a Nintendo a Lego game.
Yeah.
And
I
eventually
miss the good old
we
days
might...
when games weren't woke. Well, cry about it. You keep buying them, idiot! If they're so woke, why do you keep buying them to complain about them?
That's why my video game czars are the only one allowed to play video games in my perfect world.
We're
And there are Delta 8 Sultans.
There's Delta 8 Sultans?
That's a joke I stole from Wade Radio TV.
That's beautiful. The Tsars and the Sultans. Yeah, Twitch has been made part of a government agency where all the Tsars work. Only sometimes though when they feel like it.
Germa gets to be a video game czar.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%.
I have to approve of. I get to knight them too.
They get sent a certificate in the mail. Oh, we are under fucking attack. Oh my god.
Waste of time.
And then we won't let Test 6 come out until it's actually good.
Well, Bethesda unionized. Yay!
Yay! I'm getting eaten by another dragon.
That's okay.
One after another. Okay, that one's dead. Thanks, Grandma. Oh my god. Shale, get up, girly. Please, my great rock person.
Queen.
I need my chapstick, but my fucking pocket is my fucking robe. Wrong pocket. Everything in the world is awful. There it is. Hi, kitty. I'm sorry I woke you up. Aw, baby cat.
I would be the best president.
Yeah, you would. Alright. We killed 3 drakes.
You're a killer.
Like Sir Lamar.
Yeah, he did do that.
As I've heard.
I showed you the music video. You know all about it.
Quest completed. What? Eh? Drake scale armor. Oh, right, that.
Not Drake.
We killed him, and now we've turned him into armor.
That's kind of messed up, actually. But it's fine. It's not like he's a person.
Okay, don't go that far.
I've never met the man. Probably won't met the man, because I am not famous.
Me neither.
I don't
Lat
approve of Drake.
2024 gamerific. Lat for president 2024. She can't possibly be worse. Oh, hi, Gray.
I don't want to become president, just be
It
clear.
seems like a very stressful job. I would not want to be president.
I don't think I'll be allowed to be president.
I don't think I should go into politics ever because, boy, at some point I'd have to just be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And that's not looked kindly upon.
Yeah, people don't really like it when you do.
I am incapable of debating, like, to a person who's just like, actually, I think all minorities should die, and I have to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Lava? Do you think this mountain is about to erupt? Because I don't really want to be here when it does.
We need a president who smokes weed.
There's politics and there's politics. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not the public speaking kind of person, and that's a public speaking kind of job. And I would rather die.
Look there! A cunning trap.
A cunning trap. Much just more bear traps on the fucking floor.
We obviously just do at those small towns to just elect a cat or dog as president.
Oh my god.
I don't know if it was true or not, but apparently that one dog Biden had that was like making skittering noises in the halls or something.
And it kept biting people.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Oh my god, the drakes are back. You know, kill all hostiles. Oh.
Well, his name's Audrey, so, or Aubrey. Aubrey? I'll look it up real quick. We should just call him by his real name. Aubrey. His name's Aubrey.
Okay.
He doesn't deserve the name Drake. He's not a dragon.
Honestly, whenever I hear the word Drake, I just think of Drake and the 99 Dragons. That thing that exists.
I think about dragons. I don't really think about him. Mainly because I don't really listen to him, and I never listen to him.
Yeah, me neither. To me, he's always just the Degrassi guy.
I never watched Degrassi.
Me neither. But that's like...
Where he's known from.
Well, like, I've seen Degrassi in, like, passing. So... Cause, like,
I know him as a Hotline Bling guy.
Oh yeah, I guess he did make that, huh?
He made, that's the one song I know.
This is what you get content-wise from us. We live under, like, a rock and only care about really specific things.
If it's not happening on r/YouTube drama, I don't know about it.
But I'm just like, I guess I'll read things on Wikipedia. Like how in preparation for playing the game Detention, I ended up reading about like the what is that? That's Hong Kong. No, that's Taiwan. That's Taiwan. I'm so sorry.
Come on.
And reading about how they like separated from mainland China and everything. I'm like, oh, that's neat. And then they had their own horrific period of mass censorship.
Awesome! I love it when people do that.
And deaths and such. Because that's what that game is about. It's about maybe I shouldn't spoil it. I think you should play it, but I also think that you should
It's just
read
about
the
detention.
history of Taiwan beforehand. It gives a lot of context.
What did Felicity get the award for?
Being a silly goose.
Being a silly goose and not unable to have a job.
Yeah, being unemployed.
True, she's unemployed. She can't help it though. She is a cat.
Why are you asking about the awards my cat won?
Because I drew her, so I was like, I can't remember what she got.
You did draw the cat.
I drew your cat, and she won so many awards.
She won, and I drew Dante Devil May Cry. That was a fan favorite, not the bird though, because I was just like, oh, it's Oscar from Elmo. I'll draw an evil big bird, and it didn't. Yes. It was not a hit with the.
I liked it.
Thank you, but overall, it was not the slam dunk I thought it was. I misjudged the situation. I should have gone. I should have gone with my first gut and just drawn a bag of trash or like a Garbodor or something.
Oh, that would have been good.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of Pokemon nerds in there. They would. Oh fuck! I should just draw Pokemon next time. God damn it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I can half-ass a Pokemon and everybody like, whoa.
Pokemon.
Pokemans, because I used to draw Pokemon a lot as a child. And with my phone, with a handy reference image, I can half-ass anything.
True. I once drew Matthew McConaughey for like Gardic phone.
Yeah. Remember when I kept drawing Slenderman?
Yes, and I kept getting them.
And by the third one, you were like, who keeps drawing Slenderman?
I was like, I kept getting them.
Like, it's me. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do. So I just keep drawing Slenderman.
Liked my pages.
Hey, I think he's a funny guy. I saw him a lot on the internet when I was young. He's kind of imprinted on my brain.
Creepy pasta husbandos tier list. I think Slenderman's the only one that could be an adult, so I think he's an S-tier husbando.
S-tier husbando. Remember, the entirety of Marble Hornets is about him trying to expand his polycule. We both know this.
I think that's... Join my polycule.
Join my polycule. I'm standing outside your door. Your camera's going weird.
It was so scary.
You do not have the right to demand my name.
Yeah, I do.
You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the...
Hey, baby girl, what's your name?
...slaughtered our young. No more. You will tell me, no intruder, why you have done all this.
Because I can.
Why have you come here?
Come for the urn of sacred ashes.
You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this.
Yeah.
Whatever you say doesn't matter. I'm just gonna kill you.
Overcome death itself.
You mean nothing to me.
So these guys worship a dragon because they think that that Andraste was reincarnated into a dragon.
What hope do you have?
That's so cool.
They are still within this.
Jesus turned into a dragon.
We need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste.
Sentences that could apply to this game and Oblivion.
What sentence was that?
Jesus turned into a dragon.
Ah, yes, indeed.
So you are after the ashes?
Yes, I'm after the ashes. We've been over this.
So you're after the ashes.
You dipshit. You fucking idiot.
Temple.
So the ashes. You're after them?
Why do you suddenly want to cooperate with me?
It may be because I believe in second chances. All of us stumble through the darkness before being found and shown the light. Perhaps through Andraste.
What the hell are you talking about?
Hey, Liliana, what do you think about this?
Will become her greatest champion.
Just say what you have to say.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Father Colgrim. I lead the disciples of Andraste.
Okay, yeah.
Reside atop this mountain, watched by an immortal guardian who refuses to accept the truth of the risen lady. Now the ashes prevent holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist.
Just get to the point about me helping you.
The holy Andraste wishes us to reclaim her ashes for her. But the Guardian has always stopped us. The task is simple. I give you a vial of the holy Andraste's blood, and you empty the vial into the ashes. Whatever magic was held in the ashes will be...
How do you know this, though?
And our great lady will be freed from the shackles of her past life!
I don't know. How do people know anything?
Done, you would have earned your place as our honored sister.
Could you be more specific about this knowledge?
It is a great power contained in blood. Through Andraste's guidance, we
Oh, so you're blood mages.
It can be yours, in exchange for a trivial task. A vial of blood emptied into the urn. That is all I ask.
That sounds suspicious.
This is blood magic. It is forbidden.
By the chant
It is
was
forbidden.
established by those that murdered the first Andraste. Why should you care what they forbid?
Well, because I'm a human character. A human noble. Because Barbie
Human
is a
nobles are
human
scared of
noble.
us.
And just like thinking, in universe, a human noble probably follows the chantry.
She's a chantry cuck.
What? And I thought you could be reasoned with.
What?
Seems I was wrong. To arms, my brothers!
Alright, time to kill the rest of this
will grant
religion.
us victory!
That's okay.
Yeah!
Oh god, they're fucking screaming. I got stunned again. Oh, is Colgrim? No, Colgrim's right there. Alright, you just keep him occupied, okay, Shale? Good job, team.
Well,
Good job, team. Let's go. Yippee! What do you have on you? Alright. Colgrim's Horn. This'll summon the dragon. I don't need that. Faith's Edge. I could probably sell that, so we're gonna get rid of this. And this. So we can take this, and hello! You have water on your face and on your paws.
aww.
Are you being
Aw.
gremlin again?
Aww.
Really?
She's just a hydro homie.
You're a goober, that's what you fucking are.
She's a silly goose.
You're a silly goose. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by a small animal.
Cats are very cute. The Egyptians were right. The ancient Egyptians.
They were right. 100%.
They're like, yes, I love this thing.
Yes. Alright. Just get rid of that. Alright. Is any of this... Can I leave this area, please? No. I cannot go to... I cannot empty out my pockets.
Very well.
Damn. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. They look so silly. Everyone's like, Wynn is just glowing so much in these cutscenes. It's hilarious. She has all of the buffs on. Oh my god, it's a dragon.
Whoa.
We'll come back and kill that thing later.
It's napping.
Area unlocked mountaintop. So does that mean I can leave?
Doesn't look like it.
Nar! God damn it! Come on, guys. my pockets are so full. I need to go sell it.
You, on the other hand,
My pockets are so full, large.
Huh? What?
Hmm?
Oh man, look at this terrain.
Looks like barnacles. My balls are so swollen.
This game is so old.
I love the slopes. Slopes are really pretty today.
Oh man. Oh boy. Yes, the slopes are quite beautiful this time of year. Hi, could you maybe not do that, cat?
So sad she's denied from being a gamer.
She's just being crazy. She's a crazy cat.
Felicity's my #1 gaming czar.
Oh my god, you're gonna give her a computer that she can step on?
Yeah.
What the hell?
And she'll actually show to be very proficient at esports, and she'll give you $10 million every year. She's the #1 esports player and streamer, but sometimes has to go get water, and the only thing they hear is the splish splash of her waterfall.
Oh, I can leave. Okay, I can go back down to Haven. We're backtracking, everybody. My pockets are full as hell.
They're swollen.
Please don't speak that way.
Okay. Fine.
Hi, cat. What are you doing? Oh, really? I asked what she did. She's... What a silly kitty
Did you make
cat.
a noise?
She made a meh noise, but really high pitched.
She has such a
Hi,
high
Jenna
voice.
TV.
You're back. Have you reached the urn?
About that.
No.
I am glad to see you are safe. Are there many of them?
Not anymore. I killed them all.
I think so.
They're all dead.
Sign of anyone?
Yeah, because they're dead.
You must be keeping them busy.
Because they're dead.
Anything strange, I'll be sure to hide.
If only he could hear us.
No, it's probably better that he doesn't hear the voices that Barbie is thinking.
Do you think they could make a facade game now that would be actually good?
I don't know. What do you... Facade is great.
It is good. At first I hated the game, but now I love it.
It's so weird.
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais. In a way I did, but these feelings were triggered by events which I did not tell you about. I didn't feel like talking about it then, what happened to me. Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Oh no.
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents. My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevarra and Antiva among others. It was treason.
Oh my god. So, isn't that what bards do?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered. I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Who's they?
The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
How'd you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again. I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker.
I can't believe Margarine would do this.
And the
I know.
Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this. It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, we're
and understanding.
besties. Yeah, she liked that, and now she's better at what she's at killing and shit. Whoopee! Okay, can anybody else level up? Liliana can. Oh, nah. Ogren. I can't. Okay, I'll just throw more of it into strength. Fuck it, who gives a shit?
Microhomes are so broken. I just became good friends by introducing myself to someone.
That's, interesting. Gotta do all this leveling bullshit. Oh, right, oh, fuck! I haven't been using the dog at all!
Oh, poor doggy. I love Bart Spawn. He's so cute. He's an adorable little baby.
Little doggy Doug. Morgan. Oh my god, I haven't used you in a while either, huh?
Because she disapproves of everything.
Yeah. Alistair, you also have a lot of points. Oops.
Because he's squishy compared to Shale.
Right, yeah, so why would I use anybody else?
Sorry, Alice. Shale has to stay in our castle with us, Alistair.
She's so cool.
It's my wife and her rock friend.
Her rock golem. Cat, must you fuck with the water?
The splishy splashy is so fun.
The splishy splashy. She loves the splishy splashy.
Cats are fueled by autism in their own unique way.
Ain't that the truth? Hi, and you're sliding across my desk, you little monster.
She's so cool.
Okay, armor. Any of the... Yeah, we're doing inventory management stuff now. The most fun bullshit ever, and I'm totally not, like, zoning the fuck out. Talk about something!
I don't know.
Oh my god, chat, talk about something.
Sorry, my
What else
brain
are you
started
here
to hurt.
for?
Well, I started getting a headache when we were talking about Pride and Prejudice 2005, but it also might have been from my outrage of it having to explain what indoors and outside was.
I'm sorry I put your life in danger.
I had my head. I'll have to just take some Tylenol soon. And eat ice cream.
Feelings on water?
Water's
good?
so yummy.
I
love to eat
water.
it. Is there really any difference between eating and drinking?
I guess not when you really get down to it. It's all going in the same hole.
Yeah. One way or another.
Yeah. So, I mean, I suppose so.
Well, I just feel like there's not... I guess, there's a chewing involved in eating sometimes. But also, like, do you eat soup or do you drink soup?
What a conundrum. Cat, what the fuck are you doing?
Root beer floats say no. Root beer floats say no?
I can't enjoy root beer. I've never been able to.
I love root beer floats.
I know.
They're so yummy.
I
love to eat / drink them.
Ugh, I cannot enjoy the taste of root beer.
Like, have you had a Coca-Cola float?
No, and to be honest, I don't really find it all appealing. The carbonated soda with ice cream,
it's so good.
Oh man, it's making my teeth want to crawl out of my face.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just one of those things where, like, this feels like a texture nightmare, and I'm not gonna...
That's the same feeling I get from this stupid ad that I'm getting for, like, it's, like, satisfying crochet kit for, like, some Minecraft stuff or whatever, but they crinkle the bag and stuff, and it makes me want to tear my hair out with the sound of the bag and stuff. I hate it so much. Ginger ale and orange cream soda. Do you guys know which ones I'm talking about? Maybe not, because I get on YouTube, but it physically hurts me every time I hear it.
It's not good.
It's so fucking annoying, because I'm like, it's satisfying. I'm like,
no,
if you have to go out of your way to say it's satisfying.
Ugh.
I don't understand mukbangs where you just get their loud ass mouth noises.
If I want to hear people talk, I would go to a podcast.
But the thing is, I think the most effective torture method for me would be to make me listen to, like, the mouth noise
Cat.
Yeah, I hate ASMR. I hate whispering in my ear. It makes me want to, like, explode. So that'd be the most effective tortured method for me. Is just put on
committing crimes.
I mean, just put that on for torture interrogation thing, and someone will die.
Ugh.
I don't like it.
Everything is awful.
At least when it comes to ASMR. I mean, the only noises I like are, like, rain noises and water noise.
Yeah.
And crickets, also.
Crickets. And thunderstorm? Yeah.
Thunderstorm, real good. but if I have to hear whispers in my ear, it makes my skin crawl. Frogs are so good too. Crickets and frogs make the perfect orchestra of the night times.
Absolutely. I agree. Wait. No, okay. Nope. Nope.
Oh, I can talk to... Yes, I can talk. I don't even have to talk to people. I can just talk to plants. It's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I can sell everything in my inventory now.
I got another ad that was like, I thought it'd be a quickie, but my husband used me for 3 consecutive hours, but it was like a different AI lady.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, oh, we're doing this again? Yeah. I need to get off YouTube
AI
Shorts.
ads. This shit's really stupid.
My YouTube Shorts consist of nothing but TV show clips or movie clips that have the same like dramatic like violin music over it. It's the only way I'm gonna watch House MD is if you just put it in little clips.
I don't think I could watch House MD.
No, House is kind of weird.
We are better with every step you take.
I can only watch Grey's Anatomy because they've got crazy shit happening like every episode.
I can't deal with.
It's so crazy. I don't know how I feel about House MD.
Oh,
like, I think there's memes where he points at that Foreman's black, and it's like, is that the only thing he says about Foreman ever, really? I wouldn't know, because I've never watched the TV show.
Anyway,
but it scares me.
Time to get an absurd amount of gold again. By doing the thing you're not supposed to do.
Well, if you weren't supposed to do it, why is it still here?
You know, good point.
BioWare should just simply update the game.
Cat, get your butthole out of my face.
She needs to share. Hold on, another fucking cup of water.
Oh, we already picked up the boots. Time to give those to Zevran. Kitty, move your butthole.
The Zevran your booties.
Alright, presents. Time to give presents to people.
You're just like Santa.
Ogren, here's some sack mead.
That looks fine indeed.
And then Alistair, you get this little statue.
Is that for me?
Yes, it is for you.
Real?
We're cutting you off.
Alistair's so cute.
Here's some boots.
Mmm, that smell.
Hi, kitty.
This is uneven leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere.
Hi, kitty.
I don't know how you knew I was missing my home.
Cat's sitting right here, so I'm
but this does the
her.
trick nicely. Thank you.
Yes.
You're quite welcome.
Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two.
I don't know any
And a
prostitutes,
corrupt
just
politician.
offhand, sorry.
I'd really feel like I was home.
I live under a rock.
And the feet as well. Marvelous.
Yeah, no, I just picked
I
them
don't
up
know many
from
people.
somewhere. I don't know a lot of people. I know very little people. Morgan, Lockett.
Well, sometimes you can have too many people.
A fine gift.
And you lose track of all
You
of
have
them.
plans.
Alright, people love me now.
Yes.
Alright, let's talk to everybody once, and then we'll move on. Hey,
You called.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Do you find Ferelden strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are. What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell. Does it? It's also his weakness. If he stumbles and falls over, it pins him on his back. It is better to armor yourself with no more than what you need. One life, one duty. You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it. Shall we move on?
Alright.
As you wish.
And he approves! +4!
Yay!
I guess we'll
Because
talk
everyone
to
probably
Ogred again.
does. Everyone probably does want to eat those boots.
There you are.
He wants to do something.
Wanted to
with
talk
them.
to you.
About what?
You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things.
Oh my god. Take your time.
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously. Her name's Felsi. She and I were friends after Branka left for the deep roads. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down, see how she's been living.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Where are you? Ah! Do you know where to find her? Wait, you cheated on Branka?
Me? Cheat?
Who gives a shit?
That iron-thighed shrew had left me long before. And she
Lol,
cheated on
okay.
me with that tramp Hespeth. I grant you, I didn't find out about that till after, but hey, truth is truth. Anyway, she left for the surface a year back, and I haven't seen her since. Last I heard, she was gonna live with her mother on the surface, near some lake. Clean Bad Lake, was it? Yeah, I
Lake
saw it. I don't remember.
Calenhad.
No, I think it was Clean Bad. I remember because I thought, yeah, that's right. Dirty good, clean bad.
What?
Yeah.
This guy's a sex
For
pervert.
to take us
It's
there.
also just like
Oh god, the shadows
alcohol.
What was it?
only showing the eyes. It looks really scary. What the fuck is that?
Actually, never mind.
Aye.
What?
All
Now
right.
it's gone!
What the fuck is going on?
That's so funny.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind? I miss Valroyaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Valroyaux was her own person,
Cat,
and
are
her
you
people
okay?
little more than decorations. There was
She's got
always
Zoom
music in
bowls.
Valroyaux, streaming from the many windows,
Zoom zoom.
quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming
Sounds like
from
an
the
extremely
Grand
loud
Cathedral.
city.
It was magnificent. If you get the chance, you should see it, at least Valroyaux. Of course there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais. Dresses, fine dresses and furs, and shoes of course. One can't mingle with nobility with bad shoes, you see.
I guess.
Olay is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes, living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
Are you gonna headbutt me again? I'm headbutting you, bitch.
Perhaps. Ferelden folk are so much more practical. I don't see them making use of something simply for its looks. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring. I had my eye on a pair my shoemaker was working on. It was covered in pale blue silk with amber beads on the toe. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them.
Okay. At least they keep the cold out.
They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet.
I guess
Oh,
so.
I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
And then I'm kicked out of a conversation.
Pooped out.
Okay. Where I'm calling it here. I want to go do something else.
We're all going to bed.
Well, I'm not going to bed. It's only 9:26. Well,
That's
Did
true.
I save the game? Yeah, I just saved the game. Okay, good. I need to get you people out of my house.
This is your house.
I dislike what they did to the raid function on this stupid fucking website.
They're very good at making things bad.
Raid.
Shadow Legends!
No.
How much money would they have to give you?
We're gonna go raid this dude who Jay raids all the time. Or somebody. Anyway. Go over there.